the shirt. Hi guys, and welcome to our pre-match press conference before the semi-finals. We have tomorrow against Bengaluru FC. The whole thing remains the same. You reuse the raise hand option, and I'll come to you for the question. We have with us today head coach Juan and defender Leander, who was also the man of the match for the quarterfinal and scored his first goal. So before we start, I just wanted to tell that the first two questions will be for the player, and then we can move on to the coach. So if anybody has a question for Leander, please do raise your hands and I'll get to you. Okay, I don't see any questions right now, but okay, I'll throw the floor open to questions for anyone else. Whoever has a question, please raise your hands. Flavio, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, this question is for the coach. Coach, how do you prepare without the India internationals, and does it disrupt your plans?
Can you repeat me about the Indian players?
How do you prepare the team without the India internationals who have gone for the SAF Cup? Does it disrupt your plans?
No, I think it's repeat. Our target here is to work like a pre-season. We are play the games for us because it's very important. We check the development teams players which come with us to prepare systems. Of course, now it's the player season national team. This time it's not possible to work with them, but repeat, our plan, our target was totally to work like in pre-season or thinking about, oh, it's a disaster. No.
Okay, coach.
Thanks, coach. Hari.
Hi, coach. Hi, Leander. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hi. Good afternoon. So my question is for the coach. So coach, your games so far in the Durand Cup, they all started at 3 p.m., 2 p.m. It was those afternoon kickoffs. But tomorrow you have a 6 p.m. kickoff, which I think is a good time. What are your thoughts on that late kickoff?
I think it's good because the people wants to watch the match in a stadium or also at home. I think 6 p.m. is a good time because the players are more ready. The weather is better, and in this case, the show for football soccer players is better than at 2 o'clock. The last game for us, for example, here is Leander. After 10 minutes in the first half, the players has a lot of problems because the weather is very hot, and then the condition of the pitch is difficult. Then it's not possible to play for well football. You know, it's necessary to drink water every 10 minutes. It's necessary water break. It's necessary the rhythmic. It's necessary to stop. It's difficult, but for a show, good for the people to love football is better this time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, coach. Ajay?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Coach, he's audible.
Good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, Leander. Coach, my question is, your team has been widely considered as one of the favorites to win this year's tournament. And going into the semi-final, is this favorite tag is added pressure on your side?
No, because I was talking all the time the same. We are here for a work like in pre-season. Our target is to prepare the team, to check the young players, to prepare different plans, step by step to play, step by step to improve. No, we are not come here thinking about it's necessary to win the trophy. No. This is the truth. To be honest, when the sport director and president told me about, okay, exists this option, for me say, okay, it's perfect, because we have games, we have time to training sessions, but never was thinking like, oh, come here and to try to win the tournament. And then the pressure is not exists 100%. Of course, exists pressure also in friendly games, but not. This is not my focus.
Thanks, coach. Shonak? Shonak, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi.
Good afternoon. So my question is that so you've been playing in a couple of grounds. Can you hear me?
Yeah. More difficult.
You've been playing in a couple of grounds apart from the Salt Lake Stadium, which were not as favorable as Salt Lake Stadium. So do you think it's a big advantage that you're going to play the matches in Salt Lake Stadium as we approach the business end of the Durand Cup?
I think you told me about to play in the stadium, Salt City.
Do you think it's an advantage that you are playing in a Salt Lake?
Yeah, of course. The conditions of the stadium are better than the other pitch. And, was the last game was playing in Kalyani, or for example the Mohun Bagam Stadium. The grass was not ready to play football, and then for us, also for the opponents and for the rest of the team, it's better to play and repeat. The Durand Cup at the end is the prestigious tournament. The people wants to watch good football, and then it's very important the conditions, the pitch, the ground, and also the stadium.
Thanks, coach. Shonak, Hari, I still have seen your hands up. Do you have questions?
Yeah, I just wanted the coach's thought on Bengaluru FC's squad. They are also an ISL side, but unlike maybe Kerala Blasters, etc., they have fielded a young side, mostly reserves, but still they did very well during the group stage. And they came back from behind in the last 3 games to win. So I believe that they pose a good challenge for FC Goa. So what are the coach's thoughts on the team?
For us, our focus is to improve like a team. The last, against the Delhi, no, except this game, but the first 3 games in the group stage for our focus, our target was to improve in actions in positional attack, in positional defense. This was our target. Against Delhi, the conditions was difficult, and then against Bengaluru, the next game tomorrow, it's to improve also in details in attack and also in details in defense. If we are better in press, if we have control the space, this is for me my target. The rest of things are not important for me in my case, because I know why we are here and we are working.
Thanks,
All
coach.
right.
Sandeep.
Coach, I just wanted to know about the team. Is everybody healthy and fit, all fit to play tomorrow? The Emil took a knock and all the last time, so I wanted to check on that.
Level.
Level.
We'll see. Now, when play games, until the last moment it's necessary to check the players. Until the last moment they are working with the medical staff, and we'll see. It's difficult because, of course, the players are not ready, because a lot of players has a little problems, also for the condition on the pitch, also some little injuries, and it's difficult. But we try to find the best lineup, and we try to find the best team to play tomorrow. And of course, in case it's necessary to do some substitutions, this is my job to find a new plan in this case.
Thanks, coach. Hari, do you have another question?
Yeah, this is for Leander. Leander, hi. Congrats on last game. You did well, scored a goal, became the man of the match also. Can you just take us through your first goal for the team?
It's always a good when you score your first goal for the senior level. So it was a good. I am very happy to help my team in attacking ways. So it was good experience.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Ajay.
Yeah. Coach, as you have mentioned earlier that coming into this competition, your primary aim was to have a better preseason for ISL. But now your team in the semi-final and basically 2 matches away from winning the title. So how you will approach tomorrow's semi-final and if the final, if you qualify is
Yeah, I know. Maybe the mentality for everybody is thinking about, oh, we are so close about the final, but for me, the focus is the plan about the tacticals, about the moments of the game. Of course, tomorrow is good because play against very good opponent, but this is my target. And then in this case, I prefer don't lose my way, don't forget it about my focus because in this case, sure is difficult. We have a plan for the preseason. We have friendly games here or playing Duran Cup. Then we have friendly games also in Goa, and step by step to be ready against the ESL. The rest is, believe me, I'm not thinking about in the play semi-final, final. No, because of course I prefer to play final because in this case we have 2 more games tomorrow and 1 more in Sunday. But don't forget it. Our target is to continue to improve like a team.
Thank you, Coach. Hari, do you have another question?
Well, if it's possible to answer, I wanted to know if there has been any positive response from the Duran Cup organizers regarding the few issues that FC Goa have raised. Is there an update on that situation?
Now, for me, my point of view, I explained 2 times in press conference about the problems, about the issues, about the Duran Cup. Now I think it's not necessary to talk so much. I give this information for my sport director. The sport director to inform about the match commission and the people around of the Duran Cup, and that's all. Now tomorrow is a game. Prepare the game. Try to play good in our plan, and the rest of things it's for the match commission and our sport director.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Sandeep, you have one question?
Yes, Coach. I just wanted to ask about the fans being in the stadium playing under lights again. For a year or more, we have not had too many fans. So yesterday we saw a good turnout. Not sure how much will turn up for the next game because there's no Kolkata club. But how do you think the players will adjust to the situation with being from playing in the afternoon to playing under lights with live fans and a lot of them again with the noise and the pressure?
This question maybe is for the players. Sure, they prefer to play with supporters, with light, with good grass. It's perfect because in this case the conditions are very good for players, and sure they play better individual and like a team. In football, trust me, the most important is that the supporters because exist emotions, and then these emotions exist relation with the team. I think it's the best moment, step by step, to more supporters at the stadium, and forget it this time without supporters, because the football without supporters it's very upset for everyone.
All the best, Coach.
Thank you.
A question for Leander. Leander, you have come through the academy, rather say the youth system. You are the captain of. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Yeah, Leander, you have come through the youth system. You are the captain of the team at one point of time. You've played the Durand, of course. Hello. I think it's. Am I audible there? The screen is pretty frozen here. Hi guys, apologies. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apologies, there was a technical glitch there. So, Leander, unlike a lot of others, you have played the Durand Cup before. You came with the dev team a few years earlier. How different has the experience been this time around?
Before we were young team, so it was difficult that time. But now we have experienced players in our squad, which supports a lot, so that we improve, and it gives different feeling.
Okay. One last question is basically, Leander, as I said, you are the captain of the dev team before, and then you got into the squad last year, and this time around you're playing some regular games. I think you debuted in the semifinals. How much has life changed, and how more confident are you about yourself?
As a player, when you get match time, confidence start coming. So now I'm getting a bit match time. So my confidence is going a little high as I get match time.
Okay. Thank you, Leander. Thank you, coach. Thank you, everyone else, for joining us. Hopefully, we will have one final pre-match press conference in a few days. Have a good day.